Instead of saying in trouble, say in hot water.
You're in hot water!
I'm in hot water now!
So you're in a little hot water with Moira, huh?
I'm in hot water, okay?
Instead of saying to start a conversation, say break the ice.
No, I'm just trying to break the ice.
I'll break the ice.
You kind of helped me break the ice.
Instead of saying to be exactly right, say hit the nail on the head.
Nick.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head.
That's right. You've hit the nail on the head.
You hit the nail on the head.
You hit the nail on the head, Mr. Gustav.
Instead of saying to work late into the night, say burn the midnight oil.
Burning the midnight oil?
Burning the midnight oil, Mr. Smith.
Burning the midnight oil, Mr. Hamada?
Burning the midnight oil.
Instead of saying unexpectedly, say out of the blue.
Out of the blue.
Reappeared out of the blue.
Out of the blue. Out of the blue.
Instead of saying being alert and quick to respond, say on the ball.
Luckily, the doctor who delivered you was on the ball. And
Yeah, so we have to get on the ball.
It was on the ball.
no, the enemy intelligence was on the ball.
Instead of saying it's your responsibility to make the next move, say the ball is in your court.
The ball's in your court.
The ball's in your court.
Balls in your court, hun.
Ball's in your court, Captain.
Instead of saying to stop working for the day, say call it a day.
Hey, call it a day.
Call it a day.
Call it a day.
Call it a day.
And call it a day.
Instead of saying to be upset over something that cannot be undone, say cry over spilled milk.
Oh, why bother? What's done is done. It's no use crying over spilt milk.
But why cry over spilled milk?
Cry over spilled milk?
I don't cry over spilt milk.
Instead of saying to join or support something popular, say jump on the bandwagon.
Jump on our bandwagon.
Absolutely.
You guys jumped on the bandwagon.
Jump on the bandwagon!
Just jump on the bandwagon, you dumbass.
Instead of saying to put in extra effort, say go the extra mile.
I go the extra mile. I have a plan to go the extra mile. And
It's called going the extra mile.
speaking of going the extra mile,
He does usually go the extra mile.
Then we need to go the extra mile.
Instead of saying to be fully listening and interested, say be all ears.
I'm all ears.
I'm all ears.
I'm all ears. I'm all ears.
Instead of saying to go to bed, say hit the sack.
I'm gonna hit the sack.
I'm gonna hit the sack.
Well, I'm gonna hit the sack. Big day tomorrow.
Everyone's hitting the sack. Everyone's getting the sleep that they lack.
Instead of saying asking what someone is thinking, say a penny for your thoughts.
Penny for your thoughts.
Any for your thoughts, milady?
Penny for your thoughts.
Penny for your thoughts.
Penny for your thoughts.
Instead of saying to avoid talking about something directly, say beat around the bush.
You beat around the bush.
Stop beating around the bush.
Don't beat around the bush.
I'm not gonna beat around the bush.
Instead of saying to get to the point quickly, say cut to the chase.
Cut to the chase.
Ow!
Cut to the chase, Sheldon.
All right, I'll cut to the chase.
So I'll just cut to the chase.
Instead of saying to wait patiently, say sit tight.
Well, then sit tight.
Sit tight.
Sit tight.
Sit tight. Sit tight.
Instead of saying to reveal a secret, say spill the beans.
Spill the beans.
Spill the beans. I almost spilled the beans.
Spill the beans, old man.
Instead of saying to take on too much responsibility, say bite off more than you can chew.
When you bite off more than you can chew, you sure bite big.
Don't bite off more than you can chew, Stephen.
Maybe we're biting off more than we can chew.
Did you bite off more than you can chew?
Instead of saying to give up, say throw in the towel.
Throw in the towel?
I'm throwing in the towel.
Whoa, come on.
Don't throw in the towel.
Mom, let's throw in the towel.
She's throwing in the towel.
Instead of saying immediately without delay, say at the drop of a hat.
The drop of a hat.
At the drop of a hat.
To the drop of a hat.
They make love at the drop of a hat.
Instead of saying those who wake up or start early have the advantage, say the early bird catches the worm.
Early bird catches the worm?
You know what they say, early bird catches the worm.
Early bird catch the worm, dog.
The early bird catches the worm.
Instead of saying something that's very obvious or easy to do, say, it's a no-brainer.
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 Instead of saying, to do something unpleasant that is unavoidable, say, bite the bullet.
Guess it's time to bite the bullet.
I guess I'll have to bite the bullet.
Go. Bite the bullet.
We should bite the bullet.
Now you've got a whole new set of phrases to sound more natural in English. Try them out and let me know your favorite in the comments. See you in the next one.